Looks like we are all set to go. Which means that, yeah, all these people who are just chilling out, including Miyabi here. Let's see if we can send her to hell. Oh, well, she's done enough. Yeah, surprise! Yeah, and realizing that she's on the air, she's like, what? Oh, really? Yeah, as we're watching, all these people are still trying to ascend the famous Moonfire Fair Tower that I recommended at the end of the previous vlog be remaining here after it's all said and done. So yeah, Miyabi's gonna give you a bit of a show. I mean, would you believe I have not touched Corinne since I did the vlog on Saturday? The audience appreciates you. Now the audience, for as little as there is right now. But that'll grow over time during the course of the evening because, yeah, we have things to do, and so hopefully if all goes well, we'll be able to accomplish quite a number of things tonight. So hopefully we'll not only be able to get some more stuff done, but also get more things completed as far as gear is concerned, because I really want to see just how much I can get accomplished with Corinne before we have to move on to something else for her. So Hey there, Miguel, and to everyone else that's just logging in, we're glad to have you with us. So, greetings, people of the world. Matthew back with you here at Novaura Autism for another edition of A Day in the Life of Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, while Miyabi's dancing, we're going to go ahead and get suited up here. We're going to start off by doing an expert roulette. Because, yeah, I have my Dragoon, sure, but I also want to get started on other things as well, because I do want to level up my level 70s that I do have already done. So yeah, let's give her a bow and thank her. So while we're waiting on the queue, let's make our way over to Gridania. So I need to restock on actions for the FC. So I also was recording the next episode of Final Fantasy IV before I came on the air tonight. So I'm satisfied with what I've got so far. And we'll hope that'll continue to get better as things go along. Well, a Dragoon who's already won the favor of the kobolds, wearing our true blue armor, no less. Yeah, let's see what I can give to these guys. Like, I don't need the Earring of Slaying, I can get rid of that. Because that's for a Dragoon. I also will get rid of the Ring of Slaying. Are there any other things that I could give up right now if I really wanted to? It does not look like it. So yeah, I guess we're good. Now then, let's go ahead and restock on company actions. And we'll pick 5 of each of Heat of Battle 2 and Earth of Water 2. Yeah, we've definitely been at it for a while now, and we're definitely getting... we're definitely taking more points now than we're spending on credits, which is good. Also, I should go check in on my squadron, too. It has been a while since Corinne went to go see the boys and girls of her squadron. Let's go inside and see what we got. Hey there, Sergeant, how have you been? Squadron more successful! And those alternative chemistries or alternate chemistries do not look like they'll benefit me at all, so let's go ahead and send our squadron on another pursuit of stuff. So, yeah, let's see if we can infiltrate and rescue again. Oh, Mikote and Allison. Sadly, in Corinne's squadron, she only has 1 Mikote. And right now the emphasis is on offense. Like, I can probably move this over here. Yeah, that'll work fine. Because, yeah, we're not going to get much of a change on these stats with healers. So, yeah, this is probably about as good as we can get it with the group we have. So, let's go ahead and send them out into the field. And then we'll head back to Shirogane, because it's been a while since we've looked at what the airships in the sub have brought us. So we should be checking that out too. And we'll find out what treasures they're bringing us while we're waiting on the queue here. Dun 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 dun. Wow, this is taking longer to load than I was expecting. Might as well clean the stable as well while I'm here. And we'll also give some goodies to the chocobos as well. I mean, Corinne has more than enough chocobo cracker roots to feed to them. Yeah, you can tell they're happy about these little snacks that they're getting. And there we go. Ugh. Got stuff in my eye. Of course, since the microphone is in the way of my face as well, gonna have to compensate for that too. Alright, let's go into the company workshop and see what have they come back with our ships. First, the Gull. Comes back with a Cassia log, 26 Craftsman Competence 3 materia, and 5 empty clusters. Does it need to be repaired? Nope, it's good to go back out on another round. So let's see, where should we take you this time? I know that we've... what's that sequence that I've got before? Like, there has been a sequence I've been able to get before with 3 ranges from the Sector 50. Ah, yeah, there we go. 50, 50, 47. Send you off quickly, as the queue's gone up. Hey Shinny, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Oh, this load is taking painfully long. Yeah, we'll have to deal with the remaining stuff after we do the expert roulette. Yeah, that could have been awkward. So just as a reminder to you guys, while we're getting ready to load in here, that as we get Fractal Continuum hard, reminder that Sunday is the official Final Fantasy XIV 5th anniversary stream that I'll be hosting. And a reminder that that will be an official event to raise funds for the Children's Miracle Network on behalf of Extra Life. And so you're certainly encouraged to come and join us and make a donation, and someone who can, you're certainly encouraged to let them know what's going on, because we'll be doing that on Sunday. That will also, of course, be, as mentioned before, where we will officially announce my 2019 Warrior of Light. So that will be a very eventful day on Sunday. So, also as well, I will not be here on Friday to do a stream of Skyrim because I'm out of town. The reason why I'm out of town is because of the fact that I was able to get... I've been wanting to go to... I always make it a point at least once a year to go to a Toronto Blue Jays baseball game. And I've gone to see them play every American League team, but I've only seen them play like a few of the National League teams to this point. So I've been making a point to emphasize, if I'm going to go to a Blue Jays game, to focus on emphasizing seeing them playing against opponents in the National League. So this Friday I'm going to get to see them play against the team that they beat to win the 1993 World Series, which is Philadelphia. And that was, of course, the team that resulted in the successful title defense for the Blue Jays of the World Series, as well as one of the most famous home runs in baseball history. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes along. But yeah, as far as the other National League teams I've seen to this point, by going to see a Blue Jays game, it's been Washington, the Atlanta, the New York Mets, the Los Angeles Dodgers, Milwaukee, and Pittsburgh. And so I'll be now adding Philadelphia to my list. Yeah, slowly but surely I'll make my way to be able to get to see the Blue Jays play against every other team in Major League Baseball. Oh, hold on, I did not ask for this. I did not ask for aggro. Yeah, take it off. Back flip and still have the aggro. Yeah, Tank, do something. Yeah, you gotta get this Minotaur off my back, man. And so, what's really cool for me about not only just going to see a team that the Blue Jays beats to win a World Series, is also the fact that I wanted to see if I could get a deal on a ticket resale exchange website. Because there have been a few, like, I'm sure you're probably the most well-known ticket exchange resale website is StubHub. But there are a few others. One that's really been recommended to me is SeatGeek. So decided to make use of that because it was my first time. And I was really able to score. I was able to get a first deck, 3 rows deep, down the left field foul line ticket, with a voucher because it was my first time making a purchase on the website. And I was able to get this ticket for $20 when it's normally about $70. So that was a really damn good deal to get a resale ticket off of SeatGeek with a discount because it was my first time for $20. Like usually I sit over, I do usually sit in left field, but I prefer to sit behind the Blue Jays bullpen. That's my preferred choice, but like even under normal circumstances, like tickets now for my preferred spot are like $60 now. And I am speaking in Canadian money, not US. So yeah, bit expensive now, but the fact that I could get a steal on through a resale website for $20 for down the left field foul line, like that's amazing to me. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to going. Of course, I had to make sure I could get permission to get time off of work to do that, so they're like, yeah, you can go ahead, which is quite nice that they're doing that because work has been very slow over the course of the last couple of weeks. So, yeah, I don't know if it's because of the fact that it's summer or it's just because we have an unexpected dry spell at work. Because yeah, they're having a hard time for us being able to run stuff that we would normally run. Oh, that's cool that you're doing that, Shinny. Good job. But yeah, work has been very light, as it were. And I was actually trying to get this Monday off of work, but someone else had already gotten it first. But as it turns out, I didn't need to worry about it because, yeah, even though the Moonfire Fair started on a Monday, it will actually end this Sunday morning during the special webcast for the Final Fantasy XIV 5th anniversary, and the Rising will begin immediately thereafter. So yeah, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna miss the launch of the Rising. But no, it's actually gonna happen on the weekend. So yeah, I was not expecting that. Nonetheless, it's nice to know that I'll get to enjoy the entire Rising experience as well as everything else. Yeah, where is your, remind me what server your free company is on there, Shinny? I think you said it was on Lamia? If I remember correctly, the last time you mentioned that you said that it was on Lamia. Oh, Tough Guy is really getting pinned to the corner. I think we're gonna have to be content to just back out. Yeah, what I really like to do is hit everyone together with Doomspike and Sonic Thrust. Just get everything beat. Oh, look out! Oh, that's cool that she's still with you. That's good to see that Tina's still with you guys. Like, props to her for really enjoying the game. But I mean, like, she's like, for a granny like herself, she's always seemingly had a penchant for enjoying MMOs. Seems to be in her nature, and that's really cool. Yeah, for those of you in our audience who don't know what I'm talking about, I've actually shown you this person, Tina. That's her name in real life. But she's a grandmother from Texas who I first met in White Knight Chronicles, along with Shinny here. And what happened is that Tina, who went by Corinthia, that was her pseudonym, she was running her own guild in that game, and she invited me into it. And that was really cool. I was very appreciative of the fact that she let me in, and she and her family, her in-laws and herself just really were into White Knight Chronicles, and we built it up to be a really successful guild in that game. In fact, I actually have video of me doing some of the White Knight Chronicles challenges with Tina. But yeah, you have to go back to my earliest videos from back in 2012 to see that. You have to go all the way back to 2012 to see me playing with Tina's character Corinthia, who was this cute little dwarf. Yeah, she created a cute little dwarf character for herself, and it was really adorable to see that she created this character, and it was so much fun to play with her in White Knight Chronicles. She always made things enjoyable, and because she was a grandma, she was always a lot of fun. Like, she's one of the most fun grandmas you'll ever see. Sadly, we lost the machinist in this fight. He probably didn't know that he had to step out of the green circle in order to not die. Alright, so... pick this stuff. Yeah, I think so. And hey there, Elizabeth. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Oh man, the first one here. Yeah, I might not be able to hold this. Yeah, gonna have to wait for everyone to show up. Because, yeah, the machinist has to revive himself. Or, not, he's already revived. He has to catch back up to where we are. But yeah, if you want to see me playing with Tina's character Corinthia in White Knight Chronicles, yeah, you'll have to go back to my Quests and Tributes playlist, which was the very first playlist of anything that I did on YouTube from 6 years ago. And speaking of White Knight Chronicles, for those of you who are probably not familiar, the first video that I ever made on YouTube featured White Knight Chronicles. It was before the Let's Play, which was in 2013. But before that, I did the showing off of quests, with the little mini quests that you could do for the Adventurers Guild in that game. But also, I used the game's, one of the game's features to pay tribute to my grandfather, because I felt that the character that I created for him really embodied who he was. And so, on October 8th, it will have been 10 years since my grandfather died, and what I'm seriously thinking about doing is a new Let's Play of White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2 to close out the year. And starting it on October the 8th, which would have been 10 years since he died. Yeah, I've been seriously thinking about this for like 2 months now, as doing a brand new Let's Play of White Knight Chronicles. Because even though I still have it, someone mentioned to me a few years ago that some of my videos for White Knight Chronicles are bugged, and because of it, they freeze at certain points, and they don't really show up the whole thing. You don't get to see the entire video, and that was news to me, because I thought all of my videos were fine, but apparently somehow some of my videos have been for White Knight Chronicles or bugged. And I don't know if it's because it happened during uploading and no one never bothered to tell me because I was not getting any comments from anyone. Because yeah, feedback on my videos is always few and far between. So you never really know what people are thinking, if they're actually watching a video all the way through or not. But yeah, a few years ago, someone mentioned to me that some of my White Knight Chronicles Let's Play videos were bugged. So I think because of that, and it certainly gives me further incentive to do so, to replay White Knight Chronicles when October comes around. Yeah, I think I owe it to my grandfather to pay tribute to him 10 years since his passing. Yeah, he still remains the most inspirational person in my life, because, like, even as he got older, like, he just absolutely refused to let old age stop him from doing anything that he enjoyed. Like, he was just so determined. Like, even though his kids, which are of course my mom and my aunts and uncles, were trying to persuade him to take it easy, like, he would just not be discouraged. He just refused to let old age get the better of him, and he just kept fighting until his dying breath. He just wanted to keep doing more things. He didn't want to be just living out his time in a retirement home, which was where he was at that time. But for him, just being in a retirement home wasn't enough. He wanted to keep doing things with his life, and he just kept doing it until he died. So yeah, that's something you guys can look forward to when October 8th comes around, is a brand new Let's Play of White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2. And so hopefully we'll be able to make it really good. Hopefully the videos that end up getting uploaded don't end up getting bugged for whatever reason. And now we get to take on the Ultimate Beast. Gotta clear a path. Well, the tank doesn't need to worry about taking damage all that much. Still, the less damage you can take, the better. Yeah, one thing I'm really contemplating for using for the new Let's Play, and I don't know if it's gonna work or not, is getting a component to HDMI converter. Because as many of you will know, you cannot record anything through HDMI on a PlayStation 3 because of HDCP, high definition copyright protection. And so because of that, the only way I could record my original Let's Play for White Knight Chronicles 1 and 2 was in components. And so now I'm looking to see if I can invest in a component HDMI converter. I don't know if it'll actually accomplish what I hope it will, but if it does, great. If not, then we'll have to try and figure out another way around the problem. It's been so long since I've done a game playing through White Knight Chronicles. I really, really want to get back to playing it again. Because that game, as you can understand, means so much to me on so many levels. Because I've met so many wonderful people and made so many amazing friends doing and playing this game. Well, and of course, this game, specifically Final Fantasy XIV, also I've made a lot of wonderful friends here too. Getting down towards the end here. Yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can find myself an HDMI converter that's worth my while. And if it works or not. Because my old capture card is becoming harder to use. My old Roxio, which I first got back in 2013. And that's why last year I had to update it and replace it with an Elgato. Which is what I've been using ever since Super Mario RPG. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, thank you there, Jeremiah. So yeah, I'll have to see what kind of if component HDMI converter will work with my Elgato, or if I have to still use my old Roxio. We'll see how it goes. So now we just wait to get back out. Yeah, loading is really slow tonight. Loading does seem really slow tonight, so since I mentioned that I was doing this last night, as well as doing this with Eorzea, since I have him leveling on Ninja right now, I'm going to be doing the same thing as well with Corinne. So, as you can see, I've decided to make the Go-Go Posing Ranger outfit the default look for all my DPS that are at least level 50 or lower. Oh, looks like we'll need to clear some space here. What can I put aside? Probably the glasses, because, like, I never show myself wearing the sunglasses. Like, I think they're too cheesy, honestly. In all seriousness. And so then... Oh, I'm minus a helmet. That explains a lot. Maybe not enough. I can upgrade to my Steel Solata. There we go. And then my Dark Knight. What? Oh, feet. I know what's preventing. Thigh boots. I know that I have a better pair of shoes, yeah. So yeah, I still got my circus outfit on for my tanks, for my warrior and Dark Knight. And so, liaison. I probably want to get everything mended here before I venture out. and level my ninja a little more. I'll answer him as soon as I can jump back in. Alright. Yeah, we'll let him know in French. Because Olivier is French, of course. Alright. Wonder where this music is from. Oh. I know where it's from. It's from House of the Dead. This is the music that's played when you are taking on level 50, when you're down to the 50th floor. Oh, yes, please. Yeah, Olivier, my friend, you read my mind. But yeah, as much as I appreciate this music, like, come on, it's Moonfire Fair. The music should be appropriate. There we go. And so that means I can also make use of my battle manuals. Also gonna use this on my gear maintenance manuals, which I also get through the squadron tasks. It's amazing how much of this friggin' chocolate I still have. Like, that's crazy. Oh, now my retainers are down to 7 items each. I don't know if that's supposed to be good or bad. Well, but they have sold quite a few good items. Yeah, I can't really complain about that. Yeah, I mean, gotta appreciate the yield. Let's go 500 per. Hey there, Emily. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. See how much this will go for. Yeah, not that much. And then the quick tongue. Yeah, about the same. I'll store the competence material away. How much does the casting log go for? Not that much. Where did we get growth formula ETA from? Well, wherever I got it from, it's not going to help me all that much. Probably best to store it away in the company chest. Speaking of which, I do need to get back to I need to get back to checking the spoils from the airships and the submarine. I'm just gonna have you sell straight away on the potion, since I don't really need one. I'm also gonna consolidate my Twin Coon and send you off on your way. I'm gonna switch you up actually. Since I have so many ventures, I'm gonna have you go on a quick exploration and see what you can cough up within an hour. Or come up with it within an hour, conjure up within an hour, whatever. Yeah, because Twin Coon is not as pulling as much as it once did. The Twin Coon just not pulling as much as it did. Oh boy. Yeah, kind of competitive on Twin Kun right now. In fact, so I'm gonna put these HQs at 1,000. And primarily just because I need to get stuff out of my inventory. And we'll take the ETA to 800, I guess. And yeah, I think this is fine. Alright, let's see what you can come up with within an hour. Well, that's what I'm basically doing right now myself there, Emily. Because, of course, there's Mathia and Corinne, and of course now this is my Warrior of Light for next year. I have to work on them, too. But I will let you guys know that I have gotten my Warrior of Light for next year up to the battle with Tsukiyomi. I have not officially unlocked it, but I am on the quest where you do unlock it. And I will actually show off my Warrior of Light for next year when I reveal them on Sunday, doing the battle against Tsukiyomi. So I think that's a nice way to intro my Warrior of Light for next year. Okay. Go on a journey to these two spots. Well, not really, Elizabeth, because I have had the character for like a year and a half. But at this point, it might actually be closer to 2 years. But I just never really did much with them. Yeah, it is actually 2 years because I had them participate in the 26th. I got them initially strictly for the purposes of leveling them up so that they could take on the 2016 Moonfire Fair, which is of course the intro quest to the Go-Go Posing Rangers. So yeah, it is 2 years now for my Warrior Light for next year to have been in existence. We'll go ahead and repair. So yeah, it's a big deal that I've been able to get that only within the last year have I really started to level up my Warrior of Light for next year legitimately to the point where they are now at this point in the storyline. Oh, of course there, Mira. Of course. I mean, when the lights of Hydaelyn is literally on your armor, of course you're going to play as that particular class. Now, of course I'm still gonna play as Dragoon. 'Cause yeah, when the light of Hydaelyn is literally on your armor, of course you play that class. I mean, can't deny it. The light of Hydaelyn is scattered all over my armor, on my legs, on my shoulder pads, on the torso, even on the helmets. Hydaelyn's light shines bright on a Dragoon. And yeah, it's only made artificially through the Ironworks armor obtained through Mordona. But through a Dragoon, it shines true and naturally. Well, that may be your interpretation, but I see a more divine interpretation involved in this, because after all, the Warrior of Light is Hydaelyn's chosen champion. Therefore, seeing this, it makes I've always led myself to believe that this is Heidelin's light. This is the warrior divine who goes into battle and drives the darkness from the midst of her foes, or his foes, depending on what kind of character I'm playing as. Well, I believe you, Emily, but like I said, with all these shining blue lights, like, it reminds me of Heidelin. That's how I first saw it. That's how I always have viewed it, and that's how I'm gonna, like, if anyone else asks, that's what I'll continue to say. Like, this is the divine light of Heidelin scattered around the armor of the Dragoon. Of course, we're waiting on the opportunity to level up as a ninja, so let's switch back over. Might as well run over to the gold saucer as well while we're waiting. But yeah, I believe you when you say that was the canon definition. What you described to me was the canon definition. But since no other default armor available for any of the starting warrior classes that gets to level 50 has that particular feature, like it's because of that reason that I've always viewed the blue lights on the Dragoon armor as Heidelin's light, as like, you are literally the warrior of light. So let's see if I can use this light to gain any luck on the Cacpot. Can't get 10,000. Can we get 3,600 going on the top row? Nope. Let's see what happens on the next one. $10,000 is possible, but I'll have to be lucky with my choice if it is there. I called it right! There we go. 10,000 again? No, that would have been too much. But can I get 1,800 with this row? Nope. From the highest possible payout to the lowest. Yeah, probably better to do it that way. Also, surrounded... yeah, I think I should probably change over for a little while. Yeah, see all these newfangled Dragoon suits of armor and their respective lances, but yeah, they see me and one runs off. But yeah, I don't know what this lance is on the right, but it looks badass. I don't know what this lance is on my right, being wielded by Mig Redis, but holy cow. It is a glamour of Pike of the Fiend, so this is Sephiroth's lance. Holy cow. That thing looks vicious. And as far as their armor glamour, diamond helmet. And a few other things too, from chromite gauntlets. Yeah, that is one scary looking helmet. But hey, Dragoons are Dragoons. Now I know which armor is being worn by this guy. That's the level 70 Dragoon armor, the default level 70 armor. I do recognize that armor. So it's been enhanced by going over to Eureka. Well, yeah, of course there, Emily. Also from, as well, other guys like Thornton. Like, I have the Thornton lance with Corinne. I have his. But yeah, it's so cool when a group of dragoons can just stand side by side and show off for the world to see. Alright, yeah, we had our fun and our brothers and sisters have gone their separate ways. No, I'm good, because I've crossed paths with those guys all the time. I do see them a lot around. So, it's not like I need to necessarily greet them, because they know who I am and they know what FC I lead. So, yeah, I do see those two a lot, but not as dragoons, though. I don't typically see those two as dragoons. They must have really done a lot of work working on alt classes. Oh, long load times. Don't leave me hanging. There we go. So where are we off to with my level 36 ninja? A place that will end in a heartbeat. We're fighting Titan. Alright. And no one here is new. Come on, Phoenix, fix this. So lame. So lame. Alright. You know, all that waiting just to get Titan of all things. I mean, heck, if they really wanted to spit in our face, they could have given us different. Drop down there, Mr. Nasty. Look out. Yeah, I guess we'll find out if Olivia wants to go anywhere else. Like, it might be an opportunity for me to work on a healing class, maybe. Actually, I don't have any other healing classes up to at least 50 except for my white mage. So yeah, no point in me doing it with that. The weight of expectation and waiting patiently to get to do the roulette just to find out it's going to be over in less than 5 minutes. I'll draw away the fire. We'll crack Olivier out of his shell. Yeah, that's so lame. Alright, I need to make a quick move on my abilities here, so that my ninjutsu is in the right-hand side of my sequence of buttons, not my left. Watch out for that crap. Yeah, I'm just gonna, if he says if he wants to do 50-60, I'll just go Paladin for the heck of it. Yeah, we should not have it so brief here. There we go. Yeah, wasting no time is Olivier using that lemon break. He's learned well from me. And there we go. Yeah. As a constellation, I'm now level 37. Yeah, that's so lame. I'll ask him if he wants to do 50-60. Yeah, because just getting to do Libby... Oh. Damn it. Yeah, I'll take if you want to do 50-60. Yeah, so I guess we'll play as Paladin for a while if Livy wants to do that with me. Oh, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate then. Yeah, I guess he still needs to gain 3 more levels. I thought you could start doing 50-60 now, if you already have level 50 side dungeons unlocked. I guess not. Alright, so I guess we're off then to, we're off to Wineport. Because if you remember our little mini stream from last night, we went over to Wineport to get information from Oboro about his progress that he's made in Kugane to that point. But now we're going to show you what happens... Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do... Yeah, if he needs to do Halatali hard mode. Or Halatali... If it's regular or hard. Yeah, because if it's hard, I'll tank it for him. Oh, okay, for the Grand Company, okay. So I can play Ninja on this one. Actually, no. It's faster for me to do something else, so... Yeah, you know what? I wasn't planning on doing this, but sure. Yeah, I'll level up my warrior for a while. Yeah, as Corinne the strong woman takes her mighty axe and gets ready to slam it down. Yeah, look at her confident pose as she prepares to unleash the power of her axe. $20 a day, Emily? What outfit is this? This is the Ellison. This is the Ellison version of the hempen camis and the hempen pantalettes. Yeah, the hempen camis and the hempen pantalettes. The look on it changes depending on the race that you play as. So since I'm playing on Ellison, the hempen camis and hempen pantalettes looks like this. Yeah, it's very skimpy though on a female Hure. If you've never seen the hempen camis on a female Hure, like, it is really skimpy. Like, it's basically just covers the boobs and everything else looks like a spider web. that's pretty much what it looks like on a female hewer. All set. Oh, it is? Okay. But yeah, like I said, I really do like the way that the hempen outfit looks on a female Autism, because it looks like a strong woman outfit like you would see at a circus. Well, thanks there, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I do have it. Oh, hold on. One sec. I haven't used it in such a long time that I have not updated my skill set. Crap. Yeah, I gotta get rid of the outdated abilities here. Yeah, crap. Oh no, I already have Tomahawk set up. I need Maim to come over. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Move Maim over here. Move Berserk over here. And I did activate Defiance, so I do have my Inner Beast out. Yeah, I do need to set up Total Battle. And yeah, I do need to delete these. Yeah, Rampart, Low Blow, and we'll go Anticipation for the last. Alright. Now I'm ready. Yeah, that's crazy that I've literally not used this since I had the opportunity to use it before Stormblood. That's crazy. Also, I don't think I can use Flash either. I think I can only use Overpower. Alright. Oh, someone's running by. Probably to go train as a ninja? But yeah, I really love the patterns on the hempen canvas for a female Ellison. Like, it's really beautiful, these patterns. I'm a fan, I have to admit. Mother hen overload? Alright. So of course this is for Olivier. Peter may be new too. Oh, okay, getting fancy, I see. Alright. Guess I've got all my rings that I need. I really should move this over here. Yeah, it's a little awkward with so few abilities and them arranged differently on Corinne as opposed to Mathia. We'll do this anyway, we'll be fine. Load up, everyone, line them up. And we'll take it to these guys. Oh. Yeah. Hey, gas bomb. Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna try and get him before he blows up, hopefully. There we go. Hey, Joshuka, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. Need another piece of chocolate here. Where's my chocolate? Here you are. Back up. Oh. What? How did you guys get pulled? Did the other samurai decide to go rogue or something? Yeah, because that wasn't in the plan. Yeah, let's go over this way. Oh, I was about to say, how have I not pulled everyone else in yet? Well, now I have. Yeah, now we've got it all lined up. Yeah, let's make these things blow up in a completely different way. Oh, he's taking you out. Turn it right around, right over here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, careful. And we can move on. Is that so there, Elizabeth? Yeah, I can be that way too if I don't get a sufficient amount of sleep. But yeah, it's been something that I've been trying to make myself do lately, but my brain, for whatever reason, doesn't want to be so willing to go to sleep. Like, my body is willing, but my brain isn't. And I think it's usually because I'm thinking about what am I going to do for as far as the channel's concerned, because I think about my channel a lot. I mean, if tonight's stream is any indication, and what I've been discussing during the course of the stream, like, I think that's a dead giveaway. Let's see how our samurai get on with dealing with the incoming fire. Will they use the old strat or the new one? We know the option is now there to ignore the old strat and just burn down. So no, Libby is gonna go to the old strat. Yeah, fire is coming. looks like the samurai is going to focus on the new strat of ignoring the fire, or the little fire, and just hit the big one instead. Yeah, Olivier is going after the little ones. The other samurai wants the big ones. Yeah, they're gonna pass right by. So now the group damage starts to occur. Yeah, Olivier trying to cut down as many as he can. We got it. I only wish I could sleep 9 hours. Because I start my regular paid job at 10. My regular paid job starts every day at 10, so like... You would think with so much time in the morning that my body would take advantage of this, but it doesn't do that. Also, where's the healer? Yeah, click on the purple fire. Meanwhile, damn it. Yeah. Healer that's so much of a noob they don't even know how to advance forward after part 1. This would be a problem, especially if the other samurai is to just keep going. Yeah, we'll just let him die. Oh, he's back. They figured it out. They figured it out. Yeah, that was kind of like, oh no. Oh yeah, I'm doing this without the rest of this without a healer. No, he's just pulling on purpose because he's sick of waiting for the healer. Like that's not a sincere apology, I can tell. Yeah, sure you did. Yeah, we believe you. Yeah, that's good because we believe you. No, guys, seriously, she's actually hurt. Yeah, maybe that's why we believe you so much. Let me get these lightning sprites down. They are the best for experience. Come on over. Come on over and I'll knock you over. Yeah, so we'll make sure that these make us go down. Including the one that, yeah, saw what happened to its brothers. I was like, oh, I don't want that to happen to me. No way. It's happening. Too bad, sucker, it's happening. Yeah, you cannot run away from us. Yeah, you're deluding for yourself if you think you can run away from me. Yeah, I have a big massive axe and I can overpower you into submission. Okay, you cut down. There we go. Oh, I'm almost at 30. I think it's 33 for Corinne. It's just a treasure chest. I'm gonna pull you over to where these guys are. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we'll wear these guys down. Yeah, watch where you swing that scythe. Oh, so you're gonna get it chopped right off. There we go, 33. There we go. Lightning sprites. Optimal results. Let's see. These lightning sprites get shocked. Right, there we go. And then that brings us over here. Yeah, they just walked right into it. What a bunch of goofballs. Yeah, they're goofballs, they are. Yeah, we'll show you how we do things around here. Yeah, not even poison can stop me. Oh, it's just a chest, okay. Well, you certainly won't be there, Emily. At least not for a while. Because, yeah, from what I saw, they are making those tomestones more accessible in the next patch. Oh, and now the other samurai is not ready. Yeah, we're about to start without you. Because, yeah, you were so enthusiastic about pulling stuff, claiming that you were normally a tank, that we were like, okay, we'll go with the flow and we'll just keep rolling. And deal with these sprites that spawn out of this guy. Like, do they actually spawn from the Guyver, or like do they come from somewhere else? I've always wondered that. Like, is the Guyver spawning the sprites themselves, or is it coming from an outside source? Well, and back over here. Shit's gonna run back over there. Yeah, step on out. Step on out of that water. Whoa! Take you guys out. Here's the next wave. Yeah, that one. Yeah, he's like, no, don't make me go out there and fight them. Alright, now we can fight the rest of this in the water. And now we can kill him on his turf. And there it is. Alright, now where's the... Yeah, where's our enthusiastic samurai? Back this way, Bombo. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'll take you out. Alright, that's it for him. And we'll see if we can't finish these guys up. Over here. And we'll make our way over. Let's open the door. Alright, there we go. Time to go get the boss. Alright, thanks for joining us, Mira. Yeah, that's what I try to do for my characters too there, Emily. At least the ones have within my Warrior of Light canon. But I am also spreading some of them out as well. Especially for when we do the stream on Sunday. Because I do want to have them set up, some of my characters set up at certain points. Like, for example, as I mentioned earlier, having my Warrior of Light for next year positioned at the quest where you can unlock the battle with Tsukiyomi, for instance. And it'll certainly be quite the way to debut my 2019 Warrior of Light. Set them up in one of the new challenges that's available. And just go for it. Of course, by the time the new patch comes out next month, then it won't be so new. Hey there, Ichigo. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. You know, just helping out Olivier on his new character, try and deal with Halatali and getting on the hunting log stuff done for him. So that he can rise through the ranks. Yeah, we see where you are. We see where you are. We also know that there's more crap coming. Yeah, coming from multiple directions. Sadly, this guy cannot be stunned. But he can push me back. Yeah, if you got the limit break, don't be afraid to use it. Yeah, Olivier covering on the flanks, while the rest of us finish this guy off. There we go. Yeah, we'll give it to the healer this time. Primarily because the other samurai pretended that he was a tank. Hey! Alright. Alright. Yeah, go ahead and... Thank you. Yeah, we are successful. Alright, so since we got Olivier through where he needed to be, now we can go ahead and switch back to the ninja. Me too. And not that me too. Yeah, because I know these days people are so quick to jump to conclusions when you use a specific sequence of words in a context that's not in the modern definition. Alright, so now, what you've been waiting for. How does being a ninja look like when you are going through the Realm Reborn storyline still? Well, we're gonna go back over here to in front of the ninja headquarters here with Tsubame, Oboro's brother, and she is going to lead us on our next quest. So, let's speak with Tsubame for the level 35 ninja challenge entitled Killer Combinations. Tsubame appears quite pleased with your progress.
Corinne! Why I did not even hear your footsteps as you approached. You are becoming more and more the shinobi with each day. Oboro has been waiting your turn. Please enter.
Thank you, Tsubame. Yeah, in fact, this quest will end rather quickly. But yeah, it's not going to end there. Of course not. Oboro-san, how are ya? Ah, Corinne, it is clear from the manner in which you carry yourself that you have been most diligent in your training. Thank you very much. But you are not the only one who has mastered the technique imparted to you. Behold my Eorzean bow, perfect in balance and form. Now, it is time for your next lesson. Watch my hands carefully, Corinne. With this mudra, the shinobi can summon the energies of the earth, chi in our tongue. Etch its form in your mind, and I shall show you how to employ it in battle. So yeah, he gives us 9,000 experience points, and the new mudra just for talking with him. And I'm not the only one who wants to have words with him. So now that we got what we were looking for, yeah, we're gonna have to go ahead and make sure we can implement the usage of this new chi. So move this over here, and we'll also move. Let's see, how do I want to go about this? I want this up here. Yeah, there we go. That's more in line with what I have with Mathia. Alright, so now let's take on the actual level 35 challenge, entitled Once Upon a Time in Doma. Oboro would impart a new mudra to his promising pupil, which he's already done. Chi, or Earth, marks the second mudra that you have learned. With this, you are ready to begin the next phase of your training. It is through the combination of mudra that you will find new techniques. The first technique I will impart to you is Raiton, lightning release. When heaven joins with earth, lightning will flash and thunder will roll. In other words, form the mudra 10 followed by chi. Channel that energy forward, and bolts of lightning will surge from your hands to strike your foe. As this is a more formidable technique than the Fuma Shuriken you have wielded thus far, I have taken care to reinforce the Mojukin outside the storehouse. Strike it with Raiton and I shall observe. So yeah, we'll go ahead and see our thing that we need to use this on. Yeah, school just started for you, didn't it? Oh, okay. It's over here. Hey there, Mojukin. Pow! Well? Very well. Now recall what I said during our first lesson. The techniques at your disposal are created not merely by which mudra you form, but also the order in which you combine them. When earth joins with heaven, the skies will rain with fire and ash. In other words, form the mudra Shi followed by 10, and channel those energies forward, and searing hell's fire will engulf your foes. But be forewarned, these techniques require considerable exertion of your spirit.
After performing one, you will observe that some time is required before your mind settles and you are able to wield another. Now, demonstrate Katon for me on the Mokujin over there. So we'll go ahead and do that. Chi followed by 10 gives us a little bit of fire. Pow! And so... Splendid! Your grasp on fundamental mudra combinations is firm. But knowing is the how of the technique is only the beginning. You must also understand when to employ it. Chunin is a word for a shinobi who has attained full mastery of 2 mudra techniques. In our tradition, when a student is deemed by his master to show such potential, she is led to a waterfall outside the village to conduct intense training. I cannot take you to Doma, of course, but my maps tell me of a place in Upper Eorzea that should suffice. Full Falls. The name is less than auspicious, but it will have to do. Meet me there, and we shall proceed. So yeah, he said Upper Lano, so that's where we will follow him to. Yeah. See you later there, Tsubame. And so upon our arrival, yeah, we want to go over... Yeah, we actually need to go over to the other side of the water, that's right. For whatever reason, I keep forgetting that Upper Eorzea is 2 halves of a whole. There's this side where the Aetheryte is, and the other half where the Aetheryte is not. I think it's ironic and perhaps appropriate that while as a ninja I'm riding on the Kirin. Hello there. Take me across. And so now we'll make our way over to the waterfall. Although I do have to ask Roberto, why did he choose this waterfall when there was another one that was actually a lot closer to where he was? Because, yeah, it's the waterfall where we usually find Curious Gorge doing his training as a warrior. In this instance, though, we're using it... we're not using that one, because I guess it's been taken from him, or taken by him, and if we try and use it for our ninja training, he'll be like, no way! Alright. Time for our next challenge. Hey there, Oboro. Until today, I only knew this place only as letters on a map. Gazing upon it with my own eyes, it is even more beautiful and powerful than I could have imagined. Yes, this will serve us well. My people do not worship your deities, 12. Our gods are all around us, in the trees, in the soil, in the crashing waters before you. Close your eyes and open your heart to the sound of the rushing falls, that you might purge your mind of all worldly thoughts and distractions. The techniques you have learned will serve you well in battle, but confuse the order of your mudra and you can just as easily turn victory into defeat. It is imperative that you keep a single focus of mind. So it is that masters have brought their students to falls like this one for training since my ancestors' times. Who is the more foolish, the fool of the falls, or the fool who comes here without realizing he's been followed? Remember I used this voice last night? It's our rival, Karasu! Now here's a curious scene. The dim one is accompanied today not by his swallow, but by a chirping horsebird chick who fancies herself a shinobi. Yeah, he's not amused. The dim one is displeased. This after our hero postponed 2 assassinations to make this little journey. Could his friends not greet him with a smile and some crumpets, or whatever it is that Eorzeans take with their tea? The dim one ponders, how did our hero know to find him here? Yet the answer is plain as day. The dim one is a creature of habit and tradition. What else would he bring his new prized pupil? Tradition. Our hero spits on tired tradition. No, for he is a shinobi of a different feather, ever-changing, never, but always, always in style. Those who cling too closely to tradition are bound to suffer the fate of their forebearers. Or are the lessons of the past so soon forgotten? Ready yourself, Corinne. It appears that your training today will be of a more practical sort. But of course, all you had to do was ask nicely. It would be my pleasure to be your teacher for the day. Your first lesson, little chick. Raiton's lightning will strike a single foe, while Katon's flames will raise many. Wield them wisely or don't, it's only your life at stake. Oh, how generous is our hero, putting aside his killings and spawns to play mother hen to the horsebird chick. You will try to keep me entertained, won't you? Yeah, plus on top of that, he has the cover of night at his disposal. Yeah, and also I realized I no longer have other abilities belonging to ninjas, such as Kiss of the Wasp. Yeah, that's also been taken away. Well, at least we're not standing in the crazy circle. You know, although I do have to say, yeah, I don't want to be on that as much as I can be to avoid it. Well, yeah, I got you to move. Better places to be. Oh. Honor. You really think that's a thing he possesses? Yeah, he's Karasu for crying out loud. Yeah, honor is not in his dictionary. Nor is it his middle name. Or any other definitions. Oh, that's 9. That's a crap ton of shadows. Like this. Yeah, there we go. You're all knocked out, but they're still coming. But we got the big bad boss now. Which isn't Karasu, but still a boss. You just have to cut this night shadow down. And show him a thing or two. Yeah, you think you're something else, huh? Well, you're about to get a lesson you won't soon forget as I strike you with some lightning while avoiding your death blossom. Oh wow, how'd you sustain, or how'd you... Maybe that was me who was taking no damage. I was like, how's he taking no damage? And they're not swords, they're daggers there, Elizabeth. Yeah, ninja fight with daggers. You fought well, Corinne. I, however, should have known to expect the traitor's attack. I was careless and put you in danger. It would not happen again. It appears that Karasu has taken an interest in you, and I fear this complicates matters some. Let us return to the docks. There is much as I would tell you. Yeah, Dox is back over in Wineport.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll... Yeah, you talk about that, Emily. I wonder if they'll do something similar for when they bring the third 24-man challenge for Stormblood. That is something I'm curious if they'll do for Dunscape, or what they're doing, if they'll do for the third 24 dungeon player dungeon for Stormblood, what they did for Dunscape in Heaven's Ward. Hey, Subame. So yeah, back inside. Hey, Oboro. I would tell you a story of our past. A story of the traitor and why he must die at our hands. And why he clearly hasn't. Growing up in the same village, I have known Karasu since we were both children. When we came of age, we began our training together under Master Gekai. From a young age, it was clear that Karasu possessed an innate talent for our art that few could rival. I spared no effort in my training, yet struggled to grasp techniques that he would master effortlessly. In his own way, he possesses a mind singularly devoid of wasteful thoughts, a mind seemingly unclouded by concepts such as right or wrong, good or evil. Despite this, deep down, I always thought of him as a brother. Well, that changed on that fateful day when Castle Doma fell to the Guardians. Someone had betrayed our homeland, sold our secrets to the enemy. Looking upon my friends as their bodies lay broken and bleeding, I saw a figure fleeing to the hills. It was Karasu. Were I younger, more naive, I might have pursued Karasu as he fled in an attempt to reason with him. But it was clear that this man, this demon, was no longer one of us, if indeed he had ever been. Even Master Gekai did not survive the slaughter. Did Karasu bear him some grudge, or was it merely our student's ugly pride? For our master's fate was the grisliest of all. His body mangled, his once proud face shattered beyond all recognition. As I'm losing my voice here. I hate when I lose my voice trying to do someone's voice. Without hope. Hope that if I cross blades with Karasu in battle, that I might understand something of what it was that made him do those horrible deeds. Yet each encounter only raises more questions. Hey there, Wolfie. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you with us. One thing is clear, however. Karasu could have killed us back at Fool Falls had he seen fit, and yet chose not to. It was as if he were testing us. Testing you. Needless to say, this does not change our mission. For his crimes against the Doma, Karasu must play with his life. Yet his thorough knowledge of us and our art has put Tsubame and I at a grave disadvantage. But you, Corinne, your thoughts, your movements are still unfamiliar to him. Yes, your presence might just serve to break his focus and afford us an opening. Yet to accomplish this, you must become stronger still. Promise me that you will not let up in your training. And so with that, 9,020 experience points to us. And this round of quests for the ninja is done. So of course, at level 40, we will see Oboro again. Well, the full reason hasn't come out yet, though, has it there, Elizabeth? You haven't seen the whole story, so you don't quite know yet his full motives. But you will soon enough, I'm quite sure, whether it's through Corinne grinding through Realm Reborn, or Mathia grinding through Stormblood on the same class. I'm pretty sure you'll get a greater understanding as we go along. But we're going to go ahead and bring tonight's stream to a close. We've been about 2 hours long. And I think we accomplished quite a bit tonight, and I'm definitely satisfied with what we got done. We certainly helped out with Olivier getting his samurai leveled a little more. Wish we could have gotten an actual dungeon and not Titan, but that's unfortunately how the roulette works, and sometimes there's nothing you can do about that. But we'll look forward to seeing what else we can do with him next time as we continue to progress with Mathia and Corinne as they level their respective ninjas. So I will be back with you guys here tomorrow night for the continuation of Let's Play Skyrim, and we'll see how much further we can get, because yeah, there's not much left for us to do. But yeah, even though there's not much left for us to do, we're still finding more new stuff to find and accomplish. So yeah, we'll see how tomorrow goes, and I look forward to seeing you guys then. So thanks guys so much for being an active audience tonight. It was really nice to see so many people. Please make sure to hit the like button before you go. Subscribe if you haven't done so, and please check out the Final Fantasy IV Let's Play, which is now in progress. The second episode was uploaded earlier today, and I'd certainly encourage you guys to go check that out for yourselves. And we'll see you guys, like I said, tomorrow with more Skyrim. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching tonight's edition of Let's Play Skyrim Live, and I will... Skyrim Live, that's tomorrow! But I'll see you guys here tomorrow for Skyrim Live, but thanks for joining us for another edition of A Day in the Life at Tales of Eorzea here in Final Fantasy XIV. So, thank you very much to everyone for watching, and yeah, similarly to updating for Mathia, I should do so for Corinne. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew at Novaura Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.